and having that combination of attributes versus Cloud, that's not a good look. And we really need Luigi to bail Samus out of those bad
Yeah.
situations.
Of course, and you know, I'm not sure I agree with the pick of Lilac. I never do, but I never do. But I'm not sure this works for I think this must have been a red team pick because I don't think Lilac works very well for projectile users at all.
That's
and Luigi uses the fireball almost just as much as Samus uses the shot, the uncharged shot, I should say.
And already Red Team off to a very, very strong start.
Samus getting sent super far off stage. That Afro Smash has soaked up percent in the space of 30 seconds. We're at 144.
And that is
Extremely
Cloud
fast.
damage wrecking especially, and right now Limit gonna get blown, no kill out of it. However, because the blue team doesn't really have a pressure character, think like Sheik, Pikachu, Peach.
Yeah.
They have a lot of time to charge their Limit,
Yes.
and while that is a trade for Limit charge shot, that Limit is so potent, especially with those throws to finishing touch. The raw cross slash that we just saw, so much threat, so much pressure, and that's really gonna limit the blue team's options.
Yeah. I don't agree with the blue team's style right now. What
Yeah.
I saw earlier on was Afro lost his first stock due to the fact that J.Miller just sat behind him and let Afro take the point with 144%. Yeah. The red team deservedly so, very far in front right now. The blue team are currently getting outplayed. Trying to pressure with that Cloud back air, falling through the platform. This is J.Miller's time to shine. Opts not to go super aggressive against the Cloud.
However, Afro Smash finding a nice kill right there, and that's a breather that the blue team definitely needs.
Absolutely. Now, the blue team for a second there were looking to hold center stage, but that burst range from Cloud with the dash attack, catching Afro Smash by surprise.
Big disjoint versus two non-disjointed characters always going to be a big boon, especially in doubles when you have that much less room to play around those big swords.
On a stage like Lilac, where the terrain is constantly shifting, it's very easy to add confusion, and your normal tools are not your normal tools. It's very good to have big disjoints.
Arguably Cloud's best stage, right? He doesn't really care much about the tilt. If anything, it makes his moves safer, using that fast fall to slide down the slope.
Does it not make his recovery harder?
His recovery is bad either way, so a lot of Clouds are like, yeah.
Sure thing.
And I guess some characters are actually better, because take, for example, Corrin. She cannot really pin the up B as well because of the tilt.
Yeah.
So there are a few niche scenarios in which Cloud actually benefits that much more from Lilac. And, I mean, we're seeing it.
Take a second to take a look at this. Look at Kibzu's stock tanking in this game.
Yeah.
That throw to finishing touch is going to seal it out, but look at Kibzu's stocks right now. He's sitting on 150%. He has not died once. And if in case Jackie had no stocks, he was going nuts.
Oh yeah.
He had one stock left, sorry. He was going nuts. And if they'd
Look
have
at
taken
these percents. But yeah, you're absolutely right, dude. The tanking that Kibzu put on there was absolutely insane. And it really shows the synergy. If you look at what we saw last set with Kibzu and Jackie being, especially Kibzu being in this defensive slot and Jackie covering up, this time the roles were very different. It was Jackie constantly opening up the game and Kibzu making the most out of the openings that Jackie gave him. And it really shows a lot about their synergy and how comfortable they are together. If you look at the way that they perform these different roles together so well, so much synergy.
I think what is required from the blue team right now is to set themselves up better to deal to deal with the neutral game situation, because that is where they're losing a lot of it. Oh wow! However, that synergy not coming in through for the red team there because Luigi just got thrown in the wrong direction for the obvious kill setup that Sheik had planned for him.
It's fine, it wouldn't have killed.
Oh
Luigi's
wait, sorry.
Still low percent, but a little bit of a miscommunication happens though. Still got this red team lead right now, especially considering the difference in kill power.
Yeah. Anyway,
Afro trying to land and does so successfully, even on Final Destination. Very impressive.
Yeah, but it does it by sort of drifting towards his partner, then towards the middle. Which way am I going to go? And the red team opting just to retain their togetherness on the right hand side.
And that's fine. Like I've mentioned before.
So taking advantage of the missile end lag there is a lot of it. There must be about at least 20 frames or something of end lag after the missile recovers in the air, and Kibzu was just so ready.
And it really goes to show, if you look at the pace of the game, red team just dominates when action happens or not.
Yeah.
And so they have the room to, because not only, like I mentioned before, they have the pressure character, they also have the better charge character.
Yeah.
And that's just a combination that really, really makes it tough for the blue team. And J.Miller getting gimped, not going to help their situation right now.
Yeah, and every time a player dies, even though Kibzu not opting to do it, gives the Cloud a lot more time to charge. But there we go. There's
that
the setup.
killed though.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Sheik's rage. Makes sense. And
it all becomes clear when you see the reds.
they're team red after all.
Yeah, this is true.
But yeah, Sheik's up smash is definitely one of her few moves that's kill really, really well with rage. 15% damage. That huge sweet spot, especially
Did
strong
he
teams. So,
just wake up and finishing touch in the neutral?
Kibzu, you are a madman.
He is. So here we go. Fishing his partner out of a disadvantage there with a jab of all things. There we go. Linking up nicely well there for a little bit of optimal damage.
And this is perfect for the red team.
So Miller needs to go up and get him right now, and he's not seeing it. And Afro Smash gets spiked, and he's not recovering. What is Kibzu doing? Keeps hitting him with the upbeat off stage.
Yep.
I kind of... What?
He's just being a clown.
Now he's clowning.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess Jackie's not feeling it either.
Regret.exe? Are we about to see it?
No.
Regret.exe? There's a
Oh.
footstool setup coming from there. Are they toying with J.Miller just because they've got him in a 2-1 situation? This is not a good thing to do for your singles life. What? Just
end it, fam.
stop it! It's already dead.
Alright, so that's a 2-0 lead for red team. Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Really showing the difference in just like
Yeah.
character level and team especially.
Yeah, I think it's more the play than the characters synergy. I think they're setting themselves up better. They've got more set play.
For sure.
Look at what happens when you see a member of the blue team get a throw so far.
Right.
I don't think I've seen a single follow up from the other. I think I've seen one charge shot land so far, and their positioning in the neutral I haven't been impressed with at all.
That's fair enough. But once again, while that is definitely a sign that the red team is being very strong into synergy, it also reflects on the characters, right? There's just no dominance to be found between Luigi and Samus.
This is true.
And
I think there's no oppressiveness.
Exactly. Yeah. And especially when you have two slow characters, those combos out of throws, like you mentioned, they haven't happened, but they're so hard to make happen when both of your team members are slow.
Yeah, you can't get yourself into the right positions quickly enough.
Meanwhile, Sheik and Cloud, two very, very fast characters.
Yeah.
Especially when the blue blur is activated.
Yeah. So we've got J.Miller racking up some damage on DKHo right now, but we see the pacing of this game for some reason is a lot slower than the last games.
Yeah.
There's a lot less chaos. Jackie just taking a run up and seeing who he hits with that bouncing fish.
No roll by J.Miller. Nice try by Kibzu, doesn't work out there.
Really good follow up there from DKHo to seal out that stock on Miller. Blue team happy to hold center stage, not for long though. Burst range again of that dash attack.
That's a fun thing actually. Red team has two charge characters because there are those needles.
Yeah.
And those needles, when they are fully charged, usually in singles, not that big of a deal. In doubles, that opens up a world of possibilities.
Yes. Who was it? Was it MK Leo when he was playing MK in doubles? Would confirm up B off of Harvey's needles. That is I love seeing stuff like that.
So such great awareness when those kind of things happen, and having played against the red team, I do know that they do go for that kind of stuff, and I'm just waiting for Jackie to find the right needles and make it happen. However, right now, blue team doing a lot better than they've been doing so far.
Because also the needles have the mental pressure of when you see a Sheik charging needles, you feel the urge to approach to stop it, and then either you can get caught by the needles or their partner can come in and mess you up. Oh wow! I don't think Miller wanted the misfire there.
Yeah,
it sort of threw off his recovery timing.
Afro tying up the stock count. However, a little bit of a percentage deficit still there.
Yeah.
And let's see how blue team plays the percentage deficit.
Okay. Miller opts to drop shield against Kibzu there. Either that or he got shield poked. I can't be sure from here. There was one of those. There was a jab in. Okay. I was going to say jabs into something, but
Yeah.
he got something, anything into finishing touch. Good enough for the red team right now.
Kibzu, I don't remember him getting gimped once so far. He's been doing really well at getting back to the ledge.
I think that's equally speaks volumes about Jackie's support as well.
Oh yeah, there's so much pressure constantly. As soon as Kibzu gets off stage, Jackie's there to put the pressure on. Throw those needles at the ledge makes it harder for you to make your way off stage. And this is a good gift situation. Once again, Jackie being there to put the pressure on. Not gonna be much. And
Wow, Cloud's dead. Samus not though. Almost getting cycloned by J.Miller. Now what we just... Oh, and there we go. There's a stage spike on Afro Smash, and J.Miller is in this 2-on-1 situation once again. He has literally a mountain to climb right now. It's very hard to see this working out in his favor. And especially with a Cloud with limit in the just chilling in the back. They don't feel the pressure to approach at all.
oh yeah, I mean they have a stock lead. They have, they have 4 minutes left.
Yeah, it's juggling practice right now.
Exactly. I'm just hoping. Oh,
there
no!
goes that footstool setup again.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. I'm just hoping they're not gonna do some silly stuff again. But
I'm hoping they are. I want to see combo competition tier stuff here, boys.
All right.
Just goes to seal it out, and Jackie jumping into the finishing touch just for the bans.
just for the sake of it.
Just for the sake of it. So here we go. I believe was that losers
That was losers finals.
Yeah.
Yep. That was
So-
Jackie and Kibzu making it to grand finals to face Gluttony and Oji.
Yep.